live from GSE Studios here on YouTube. This is Jeopardy! Entering the studio are today's contestants. First, a musician from Oswego, New York, Kyle Hershon. A gamer from our lovely community, Wither. And the host of Jeopardy and GSE, Samuel H. And now, here is your host, Patrick Murphy. And we want to welcome you guys again to another exciting edition of Jeopardy! Our reigning champion, Brian, is currently not available. He has been on the road all week dealing with a lot of good things, including the fact that he qualified for next year's Tournament of Champions. So we are so happy for him. We cannot wait to see his performance next year in Jeopardy's 2024 Tournament of Champions. In the meantime, Kyle, Wither, Sam, we welcome you all. One thing that I also want to point out for professional purposes, just because Sam is pretty much playing, he does not know any of the questions that are going to appear in tonight's game. Whoever wins this will get to face Brian and one other opponent next week. Gentlemen, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
My soul.
Let's do it. And one daily double in these 6 categories. We have Big Stuff, What the, Smithsonian from A to Z, World Capitol Museums, and the African country, finally, Wings. And Samuel, you get to go ahead and kick things off.
Museums for 2.
Museums for 2. Aha. Here's the clue. The Guinness Storehouse. Wither.
What is Dublin?
Yes.
African country 600.
Soweto Township, where a struggle for freedom was born. South Africa. Wither, pick again.
1,000, same category.
13,600 foot Jebel Toubkal, the highest peak in the Atlas Mountains. Morocco. Wither.
200, same category.
The Nairobi National Museum. Kenya.
Wings 600.
Each tail feather is tipped with an eye spot on the males of this resplendent bird. Wither.
What is the peacock?
Yes.
Same category 400.
4. Darwin is noted for his study of this bird in the Galapagos Islands. Kyle.
Is the dodo bird?
No. Wither.
What are canaries?
No. Sam.
What is the hummingbird?
No. Correct response, what is the finch?
Oh, he goes to Canary. The island is Canary.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle.
That one's Canary. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
There's a music coming from you somewhere.
Yeah, Hirsch.
Hirsch is getting all excited over here. Wither, back to you.
What the 600?
What the for 6? Dante would love the Saturday Night Fever tune that goes Burn Baby Burn Disco This. Wither.
What is Inferno?
Yes.
Same category 800.
Hell was banished by this chief god to run Niflheim, but it's not hell per se, just a spot for those dead of old age or disease. Kyle.
What is purgatory?
No. Odin.
Don't know.
Wither, back to you.
Same category 200.
Milton begins this work with Satan in hell, plotting against Adam and Eve. Wither.
What is Paradise Lost?
Yes.
Let's actually do big stuff for 600.
Stuff for 6. This huge museum made up of 5 buildings, including the Tsar's Winter Palace, became public property after 1917. Wither.
What is St. Basil's Cathedral?
No.
I don't know this. This is...
The Hermitage. Wither, back to you.
What's the 1,000?
Big stuff for 1,000?
No, what the?
What the for 1,000? Alright. This epic Sumerian god king finds hell is where the dead drink dirt and eat stone. Kyle.
What is Gilgamesh?
Correct.
What the for 4?
What the for 4? This Greek underworld realm was thought to be dull, not painful. Kyle.
What is Hades?
Yes, and now you're out of the hole.
World Capital Museums for 400.
Answer there is the Daily Double. You have less than 1,000, you can wager up to 1,000.
1,000, please.
Ooh.
A full send, as we will call it.
True daily
The
double.
Edvard Munch Museum.
What is Oslo?
Got $1,000.
Ooh.
5, 6, 8, 12, 13. Alright, you're still in control.
Museums for 6.
The Corcoran Gallery of Art. Kyle.
What is DC?
Yes.
Museums 8.
The Borghese Gallery. Kyle again.
What is Rome?
Yes, and with that takes you up to $2,600. You're in first place. Wither, second place, 600. Samuel, -4. We're going to give our lovely players a couple of minutes to gather themselves, take a break. We'll get to know them more right after this.
In 5.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, from our lovely commercial break. Let's get to know our players a little bit. Kyle, $2,600. Ran Jep Squad for 2 years. Musician. What else have you done? Since we're getting close to the end of 2023, what's been the highlight for you this year?
I think it's really, over the past summer I got to go to about 15 different Mets games. And each game I've always ran into new people, new friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And as of this taping, I'm still in consideration in possible working opportunity with the team.
I wish you the best of luck with that one. I know that's probably going to be a hell of a dream for you.
It would be.
2,600. We now go to Wither, who is one of our brand new players in the spotlight. Wither, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a computer science major. I'm this is going to be the end of my fall semester. That is coming up.
Are you getting a major in computer science?
Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
The goal.
How much more longer do you have left?
1.5.
Good luck. I hope you get it. Hopefully you succeed. Samuel H., who is also the host of Jeopardy. He has been out of the spotlight for the last couple weeks.
Yes.
He's been under the weather. I get to interview you now.
Oh, great! Excited.
And I actually forgot to mention, Wither, what has been your highlight of 2023?
Nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular? Well, we're glad to have you here. Samuel, what has been your highlight of this year?
Definitely not being sick. That's for sure. Probably this. I'm the youngest player here by far because I'm still in high school. I'm a senior actually, so I graduate next year, 2024. I just got to pass my classes, and yeah.
That's going to be bittersweet, I'm going to tell you that much.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get back to the game. Kyle, you gave the last correct response, so you are in control of this board.
All right, let's go to the Smithsonian for 200.
The letter H. This bluestone, the Smithsonian Natural History Museum's premier attraction. Kyle.
What's the Hope Diamond?
Yes.
A to Z for 400.
Starts with a P. A chunk of American history chipped off by a descendant of William Bradford. Kyle again.
What is Plymouth Rock?
Yes.
A to Z for 6.
C. Nickname of the home to the Smithsonian Information Center. The castle. Kyle.
A to Z for 8.
Z. 10-letter adjective for the park that exhibits Bao Bao. Zoological. Kyle.
Let's finish that off, please.
A. At the American Art Museum, 34 of his photos, including several of Yosemite. Kyle.
Was Ansel Adams.
Yes, for 1,000.
Museums for 1,000.
The Bauhaus Archives and Museum of Design. Kyle.
What is Stuttgart?
No. Sam.
What is Germany?
No. What Wither?
What is Berlin?
That's the capital we are looking for. $1,000. See, Sam kind of realized his mistake.
Thank you.
Yep.
Big stuff. 400.
The USA's longest thermometer stretches 134 feet high, matching the record 143 degrees set in this California location. Wither.
What is Death Valley?
Yeah, don't go there.
Africa. 400.
The ancient mortuary temple of Hassafut. Egypt. Wither.
Should have went for it. Wings. 200.
Wings for 2. An official state bird, the Rhode Island red, is one of these. Wither.
What is a robin?
No. Samuel or Kyle? Sam.
What is a finch?
No. Kyle? A chicken or a hen?
Chicken.
Aha. Wither.
Big stuff. 800.
Big stuff for 8. Oklahoma's WinStar World, this establishment, has 500,000 square feet and 88 tables. Kyle.
What's a casino?
Yes.
Big stuff for 1,000.
2024 is the target date to complete the square kilometer array, which will be the world's largest of this. Kyle.
What's a radio telescope?
For $1,000.
Wings, 800.
Wings for 8. During the crochet stage, chicks of the emperor type of this bird lose their fuzzy down covering. Kyle.
What's a penguin?
Yes.
Wings for 1,000.
Finishing off that category, there is a red-footed as well as a blue-footed type of this tropical seabird. Kyle.
Always wanted to say is what the booby?
It's a booby. 2 clues left.
I'm 12. Big stuff, 200.
This continent covers about 30% of the world's land area and has about 60% of its people. Wither.
What is Asia?
Yep, and to finish out the round, the desert oasis city of Timbuktu. Sam.
What is Egypt?
No. Wither.
What is Mali?
For 800. That concludes the Jeopardy round. We have Kyle in the lead with 6,800. Wither 2,800. Samuel with minus 2,400. There's still plenty of time all to play for. Double Jeopardy happens right after this. You guys do not want to go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jeopardy. We're about to enter the Double Jeopardy round. And Sam, you get to kick it off with these 6 categories.
Okay.
And we start with SH in quotation marks. Finally, directors by film. Colonial America. Architects. Places. Notice the P in quotation marks. Finally, word origins. Sam?
Let's go to colonial America for 2,000.
Because why not? The first theater in the American colonies opened in 1716 in this colonial capital of Virginia. Kyle.
What is Jamestown?
No. Sam.
What is Morristown?
No. Wither.
What is Williamsburg?
$2,000, and Kyle and Wither are now tied.
Word origins, 1,200.
Word origins for 12. It was coined by George Orwell and means the capacity to accept 2 contradictory ideas at the same time. Wither.
What is double think?
Yes.
Word origin, 16.
Partly from the Greek for all, it once meant a complete set of arms and armor, but now refers to a striking array. Wither.
What is a set?
No. Kyle?
Oh, that works. What's a panoply?
Yes.
Origins for 2,000.
Origins for 2. This word for an autocratic leader is from the Greek for Lord Master. Kyle?
What's a tyrant?
Yes, for 2,000.
Origins for 8.
This light brown, how that's spelled incorrectly, this light brown candy may take its name from the actual Arabic karat al-mil, meaning ball of sweet salt. Kyle.
What is caramel?
Caramel. It's so good. Ooh.
Word origins for 400, please.
Finishing out that category, this profession is from the Greek for star sailor. Kyle.
What's an astronaut?
Yes.
Let's go with places for 400.
Places. Notice the quotation marks, guys. This Haitian capital was founded by French planters in 1749. Port-au-Prince. Kyle?
Alright. Places for 800.
A Pakistani province and an Indian state shares this name. Kyle?
What is Punjab?
That's it.
Places for 12.
The Swan Valley outside this Western Australian capital is home to dozens of vineyards. Kyle?
What is Perth?
Yeesh.
Places for 1600.
Getting all Australian on us, love. This city is the capital of the Czech Republic. Wither.
What is Prague?
Yes.
We're getting out of here. SH, 1,200.
It's the most abundant of the sedimentary rocks. Sam.
What is...
Nope, too late, I'm afraid.
man.
Kyle.
What is shale?
Yes.
Places 1,000.
1,000?
Excuse me?
2,000. I can't talk.
Guess what? It's the Daily Double.
Yay!
Yeah,
Still
$12,800
Well, just to be safe, I'll wager 1,000.
on this clue. This teensy nation is part of the Caroline Islands group.
What is Palo?
For $1,000.
I can't talk. SH for 400.
This title comes from the Arabic for old man. Sam.
What is a Shah?
No. Chic. Kyle.
SH for 8.
It's a tube that diverts blood. Wither.
What is a... Nope.
Kyle.
What's a shunt?
Yes.
It rhymes with another word. SH for 16.
The same virus that causes chickenpox in kids may reemerge in adulthood as this ailment. Kyle.
What is shingles?
Yeesh.
SH for 2,000.
This word can mean a fake or a covering for a pillow. Sam.
What is a sheet?
No. Wither or Kyle?
I don't know.
Sham. A sham.
Yeah.
Kyle, back to you.
Directors for 4.
1946. It's a Wonderful Life. Kyle.
Who's Frank Capra?
Yes.
Directors 8.
1998. Saving Private Ryan. Wither.
Who is Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
Colonial America, 1200.
In 1776, he said, "We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately." Kyle.
Who's Thomas Jefferson?
No. Wither.
Who is Benjamin Franklin?
That's the one.
16, same category.
In 1693, this Puritan preacher wrote about witches and the wonders of the invisible world. Wither?
Who is Cotton Mather?
1,600 more.
America, 800.
In
Please be a daily double.
In
Come on.
1626, Peter Minuit bought this New York island. Wither?
What is Staten Island?
No. Kyle?
Do your research. What is Ellis?
No.
Oh, well, fuck me.
Sam?
Yeah.
What is Angel Island?
No. Manhattan. Manhattan.
Angel Island is on the other side of the country, correct?
Oh my goodness. Wither, you have control.
No, I don't. Architect, 1200.
Renzo Piano designed the Manhattan building that in 2007 became the new home of this over 150-year-old newspaper. Wither?
What is the Empire State Building?
No. Sam?
What is the New York Times?
Yes, the newspaper is what we were looking for. Sam?
Yeah.
America for 4.
Closing out that category, in the 1630s, the area that's now this state was called Terra Marai. Kyle?
What is Maryland?
Yes.
Directors for 1,200.
1966, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Kyle?
Who's Leon?
Yes, Sergio Leone.
Film for 16.
Answer there's the second Daily Double.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be game.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sam, that's going to be game, mathematically. But how much do you want to wager, Kyle?
10,000.
Oh! On this clue.
Ooh.
2014, Gone Girl.
Who is David Fincher?
For $10,000.
Director
I
for
think-
two.
1994, The Shawshank Redemption.
That I know.
Wither.
Who is Stephen King?
No.
No, that's...
He's an author. Not a
Y'all
director.
don't know it. I know it
I
though.
got
Sam.
I just figured out.
Who is Darabort?
Yes.
Architects for 4.
Architect Bertrand Goldberg changed this city's skyline with the Twin Towers of Marina City on State Street. Sam.
What is New York?
No.
No.
Chicago. Sam.
I have a cousin who lives right there.
Architects 8.
In 1982, he completed his first project in his native China, the Fragrant Hill Hotel in Beijing. I am Pei. Sam?
1600.
In 1949, he built his famous glass house in New Canaan, Connecticut, a simple rectangle in the modernist style.
Not a damn
Wither.
clue.
Who is Philip Johnson?
Yes, and now to complete the double Jeopardy round, this Iowa courthouse was designed by George Elmsley, a follower of Frank Lloyd Wright, in this flatland style. Prairie style.
I think yes. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
Kyle 26,200, Wither 6,400, and Sam minus 6,000. You will not be
Yep.
able to participate in Final Jeopardy. We give you $1,000 and our thanks for being here. So it's down between Wither and Kyle. Final Jeopardy on this category. Fictional locales.
Ooh.
Give them a couple of minutes and then we'll be back to conclude this epic game. Alright, we are back with Final Jeopardy. Between Wither and Kyle, fictional locales is the category. Gentlemen, here's your clue. The Hunger Games trilogy is set in this country, whose name is Latin for bread. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Alright. We start with you, Wither, who came into this. 6,400. Your response. What is Pan Am? That is the correct response. And you've wagered it all. $12,800. Kyle, 26,200. Did you come up with the correct response? Yes, you did. Your wager, $69.
Nice.
Which means, Kyle, you are our champion. $26,269. Winner 12,800. That is going to be yours to take home, and we might see you in the Tournament of Champions.
That'd be
I
fabulous.
need.
And Sam, tough luck.
Yeah.
That is all the time.
Why am I going?
That is all the time that we have here on Jeopardy. We guys hope you enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Sub button is down below. Join GSC Studios, and maybe you can take on our lovely Jeopardy champions. It's going to be Brian and Kyle. Who's going to be our third player next week? You're going to have to tune in and find out. Until then, So good night to all of you.